was a lot for me at that time.
How much was it?
It was this was 50,000, right?
Okay.
And I was like, do y'all take debit cards? And the guy was like, can you not wire this? And I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what y'all. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Welcome back to back in the motherfucking building.
Back in this bitch.
Back in Nash.
That's nothing but Memphis, baby. Hey, that's what we do. And then past that road was the hood.
Fuck the op.
He said, "Oh, you want a shot?" I said, yeah. Nigga. In the city, fuck with me. Now I gotta fuck with the city.
Light it up.
Welcome to the Raw Room.
Easy.
We back in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Back in the building again. We appreciate y'all tapping in, showing the love. It's been an eventful weekend. Before we get too far into the notes that we have here, and want to introduce our guests, we have Michael Warren.
Yeah, but
What's up? Yeah.
Nashville's very own
sir.
country music artist here, up and coming artist. And he gave us a little bit of information.
Yeah.
Earlier, that's some big news, and I'm like, damn, we're the first ones to get to touch on this.
Exclusive.
Before we get there, just want to welcome you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Pulling
y'all
up,
having me.
hanging out with us,
Thanks for pulling up on us, bro.
sharing your story. So you grew up in Alabama,
Yeah, right outside of Birmingham.
okay, right outside of Birmingham, and I guess drew you to this profession? Like, how early did you know you always gonna do this?
Yeah, man. So, from the first time I heard Michael Jackson, I saw him do the moonwalk. I was like, man,
performance,
absolute rock star, as we all know. And my dad played music in the band at Notre Dame.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the band at Notre Dame marching band.
That's fine.
Yeah, played the sax, and he just, man, growing up, he always had his record player down there. Was always playing tons of records, like all kinds of records, Earth, Wind and Fire to Elton John to James Taylor to the Ohio Players, everything, George Clinton, and so we would just always hear all music. Like Saturdays when it was shore day, he was going to put on what he wanted to listen to. And so music was just always a part of us. And as I got older, man, I was like, man, I want to learn how to play a guitar and sing, So I just started messing around with stuff like that, yeah.
That's live. That's live.
Early on.
So how early did you start playing the guitar?
So my dad bought my first guitar for me 5th grade. Okay. But then I was like so into like Pee Wee football at the time and stuff like that.
Okay, sports.
That was just more, that was more important.
So your first love was sports?
Yeah, sports, and all throughout high school, track and field, like that was my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your event?
Our first half of high school was 1, 2, and 4, and then into high school was 4 and 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet would have had a great conversation with you, bro. He would have talked all day about some track. Had so many questions. He would have had another best friend.
That's
another best friend.
That was my love, man. Running. That was it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I like to run. I like to run. I do a little every now and then. Just some. You're not.
No.
I mean,
it wasn't that. It's not that I can't. I just don't like it.
I mean, we could tell. We can tell.
Don't get it twisted now.
He said, "Don't get it twisted."
It wasn't because I can't. It wasn't because I can't. It was just a lot. You're right. I know it's a lot to move.
But once you get going, you going.
I'm fucking weak.
Let's go.
It wasn't my preference. How about that? To run.
Well, I mean, of course not.
Exactly.
So track running. I ran the hurdles.
Oh wow, 110.
Yeah, I ran 110 and 300.
Boy, that's
in high school.
That's a run right there.
Yeah,
that's a run right there, dog.
It definitely is, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So, like, what was your favorite race?
Man, my favorite. I mean, it sucked, but I loved it. 400. I mean,
I was about to say probably.
It was always like the last race, that and the 4. Yeah, and it's just like, man. It's like the most mental race out there, I believe, like, because you can't go out too fast, but you can't go out too slow.
Facts.
And it's like you get to that corner, that 150 mark, and it's like, it's go time.
Right.
So Seen a lot of dudes get hawked down.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah. That gorilla jump on their back.
Yeah, boy.
That like 300, that last,
That's right.
that last
That's
turn.
right. Hawk down.
That gorilla jump on your back.
Big facts. It was a video that went around recently on social media. It's I guess it's at some high school or college or something like that. This guy challenged a girl, and he was like, I could beat you. Just you a girl, bro.
Yeah.
Like you not really. It's whatever. She run track, run the 400, and she's she in the video she explains she just at practice, whatever.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "Oh, you can beat me, whatever. Come on, let's do it." And he, they gave a little background. He not an athlete, don't run, whatever. Had his people show up, and then around like the first, like you said, the first 150, whatever. They, she running with him.
Yeah.
Then after that, she just took off on his ass.
Boys.
Gas, embarrassing in front of his people. Like, come on now. That 400 is nothing to play with.
It's nothing to play with. And then you add hurdles in there too. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what I say. That 400 meter hurdle race is even more of it.
Yeah, that's what Sweet did. He was a crazy man for sure.
She was
toying.
She's trolling. That's what I'm saying.
Playing with him.
Right.
And she was toying.
She gonna hit that 150 and just take off.
Oh, with.
Yeah, there you go. Right
she started pulling
that goal
right here.
Right at that goal.
He got his people right there.
Yeah.
Video camera and all, bro.
He feeling it too in them sweatpants. He's like, man,
feeling it.
She took off.
Took off.
Killing this nigga. He finna quit.
He hurting.
Bro finna quit.
Yeah. And she ain't even going.
Cruising right. She cruising.
But so this is, and she explained like this is just part of her workout. She was just doing her regular practice.
She was training. She wasn't even racing. Right. She was training.
He hurt tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
He gonna pull a fucking muscle or some shit. I'm fucking weak.
Like you saw her face when she was running, but she was just
easy, relaxed.
She was striding. Yeah. And he was about to fall.
I'm fucking weak. So you ran track. Did you play any other sports? Did you have any other loves?
Yeah, I mean, after middle school, track was all I wanted to do. I mean, at track, man, like football, I was 119 pounds. I knew I wasn't going.
Oh shit!
I was always fast.
Yeah,
but it's like
119 pounds. Is not what you want to do.
Knocked down. Yeah, no time for that. So.
I'm fucking. Nah, yeah.
But that track is different. Yeah, I can't.
Choir and track. That's what I stuck with. Choir and track.
Yeah, choir and track. Okay, bet. Choir at the
high school. Yeah, I did choir. Yep.
Okay, damn.
Okay.
I guess a lot of schools actually do have those programs.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, us athletes, we don't be paying attention like that. Like I want to say my high school did have a choir. I guess that's what you would call it.
I was in a band.
I was in the band in middle school.
I was in the band in middle school.
Okay.
Yeah.
In high school,
no. It was just through middle school.
But you never even see the choir. I mean, I guess they might perform at some events at the school.
Yeah, we'd have
more competitions. Ain't
it?
We'd
have two. Like we'd have a Christmas performance and then like a year-end performance for the parents. And then it was like a couple of like competitions, like you said.
Okay.
So nobody ever saw us.
Right. Well, damn, that's fucked up. Y'all don't get no representation, bro. Like,
nothing.
Y'all don't even get a banner or nothing. Like,
damn.
What about this? Ain't no senior day?
We got nothing.
That's fucked up.
That's it. We had like 3 performances.
Singing their heart out for nothing.
Right.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
Nothing.
I can't believe that. Nah, I mean... That's cool though. So choir, you have any like solos or was
man. Yeah. So
you was just like a star.
I was doing
from the jump.
I was doing a little something. I was doing a little something back then. Yeah.
He knew early on.
Okay.
Man, we used to sing. What was that song? Casey and JoJo. All my life we was jamming that.
Oh yeah.
That was our song.
So
that was our go-to.
Were you Casey or were you JoJo?
Everybody wanted to be KC. Nobody wanted to be JoJo. Come on, man. Casey. That's what we were. Pulled up the video. This is crazy.
Yeah, look, bro. We own it. Now, that was fresh as shit.
Yeah.
Baby. Come on, man.
Yeah, to have that energy, though, from early on. That's live.
It was so good, man. R&B was R&B back then. It was real.
Oh, yeah, back then.
Oh, yeah, they don't make nothing like that no more.
No.
It was different. For sure.
They don't make music like that no more. Not like that.
That was it. That was 7th grade dance right there. Just like in love with somebody. Like, what?
I'm fucking weak. I can imagine everybody going to put that on right now on the phone in the bathroom.
Let's go.
Playing with me.
Let's go.
So y'all like y'all won some competitions. You got some trophies and
we
whatnot?
were good because we were like we got up to like 6A, so we were like the big school. Like,
oh, okay, yeah, 6A. We had that.
Where'd you go to high school?
I was at Hoover High School.
Oh, you went to Hoover?
Yeah, I went to Hoover. Yeah.
Okay, I played a little 7-on-7 out there.
Oh, you played? Okay, down in Hoover? Yeah.
I remember a little camp out there, but Hoover, Alabama. That's a pretty nice school, though.
It was nice.
Pretty
too.
nice.
We had like we were real small at first, and then we started winning football.
Yeah.
When Coach Probst came, changed everything in our town.
Blew up.
Changed everything.
Fine.
That's the show right there. There we go.
Nah, it's crazy they had their own show for
were you
a
down
high
there
school
when
team.
Were you down
That was right after me. That was right after me.
Right
Yeah.
after.
That's my boy Alex right there.
Because
Yeah.
Repeat came to Auburn.
That's Repeat. Yeah.
Yeah, Repeat came to Auburn.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this. They was pulling up and decorating the doors
Yeah,
and
that's it.
shit
That's
for
it.
homecoming
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you better chill out.
Yo.
No, it's like
decorate my
that. It's
shit,
like
bro.
that. No,
It's like
it's
that.
like
That's
that.
it.
It's
Do
like
not come
that.
decorate my door. Like,
The doors, lockers, all that. Yeah, football. It's
Nah,
football. See what you mean, bro? It's
nah,
football. It's
they do
football.
it. They do it big out there for sure.
Oh, big time, man. Yeah, because we
Games
were
was
winning.
always live.
We won. It's like we won every single year until Probst was gone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that was the time.
Alabama.
Did y'all like how many y'all won like some championships? Or
Dang, I
something?
think Probst won like 7.
No, I mean like for the
for singing.
Yeah, for the
Oh
for the
yeah,
choir.
we killed it. I mean, because we had probably like damn near 300 kids in the choir. Like,
Oh, y'all
Oh
deep.
shit!
we pulled up, we killed
Okay,
it.
so y'all
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
had the numbers on.
yeah,
the people.
yeah. And our choir teacher, Miss Diana Mayhall, love Miss Mayhall. Shout out Miss Mayhall. Man, she was just the best, man. She really got us where we needed to be. She really took it serious.
That's real. Huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Wasn't no playing around in Diana Mayhall's class.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
singing and stuff like that. That's something you actually have to like take serious for real. Like early on, you can't like just be out there bullshitting. Like
No.
you can't just stumble upon it and like it may be there are those generational talents that do pop out, but like I understand that singing is something that you have
You got to work
do
at it. Yeah, and you got
all
to
the
work
time.
at it.
Yeah.
Even the best, you got to work at it. Like you can't. I mean, there's some people. People are like, oh, natural talent, man. Even the people that are monsters, they work at it,
Right.
nonstop.
Yeah, so you fell in love with this early on.
Oh
That's
yeah,
dope.
man. Oh yeah.
So I guess after high school, what was the like transition like? Was there opportunities there?
Yeah. So what I did, crazy talk, like going back to Notre Dame, my senior year, my dad took me up to Notre Dame because he's alum now, so I can get in.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be there?
Right.
Probably not. So he took me up there, dog. I saw that campus, man. It was incredible. I was like, just touchdown Jesus. I was like, man, my dad went here in the 7. Like, what?
Yeah.
And so got up there, got back home, and I was like, Dad, I can't waste your money. I'm like, yo, I can't make you spend this money because I'm not going to act right up here.
Built for this.
Yeah. So I ended up my senior year, ended up getting a singing scholarship to this community college, paid for 2 years and all that stuff. Saved my parents a bunch of money and just sang there and played guitar, played around the college bars and stuff all over the place, man. And started building stuff.
Yeah, I was definitely about to ask. So you was probably doing gigs and stuff out there.
Oh yeah.
What was your first gig like?
My first gig?
Yeah.
Okay, my first gig.
Was it paid?
My first gig, I got paid like I think $200.
Okay.
But think about this. I was coming from Alabama to Jackson, Mississippi. So I didn't make shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get to the gig because my parents drove me because we're actually I was born in Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, really?
I just moved out of there when I was like 2 or 3.
Oh, so you're Mississippi?
Yeah.
Okay,
my whole
say
family.
less.
Yeah, my family's Mississippi, Jackson, Mass, and Greenville.
They need to change that on the thing. Go ahead, put that in there, Faye.
Yeah, born and raised.
Go ahead, fix that up. Mississippi boy right there. Shout out to the SIP.
That's it. First gig was at Howland Miles in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
Great venue, tons of big names to play there. I get there. I forgot what day. I think it was a Thursday or something because, they got to try you out. They ain't going to give you no Saturday.
Right.
So I get there, bro. It is the bartenders, which is 2, and my parents. And the gig's 3 hours, dog.
And you did.
I went through it. I did the whole 3 hours, man.
That is lovely.
I played through it, man.
Hell yeah.
You gotta go. I'm sure you like as an artist, like fuck. If we started out doing like a live gig in the beginning, like
that's what you're doing.
Like, okay, damn, it's 6 people out there and 2 of them roll with me.
That's right, 2 of them roll.
You know what I'm saying? 2 of them roll with me. But like that's I mean, for me, like it's beautiful to see just because it's like to see where people come from and the struggle.
Oh.
Man. Hold it together. I'm being serious right now. We're not playing games, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, because even now, like, you'll go out on the road with some big artists, and it's like not every crowd's gonna mess with you.
No, right.
Like you'll have a night right here where like you have the crowd in the palm of your hands. You do that same exact thing 3 hours away, and the crowd's just like,
yeah.
All right, when's the headliner coming on?
I'm fucking
no love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it goes. Though.
Hey man, being an opener, yeah.
Yeah. You don't. It's hit or miss being the opener.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine it.
Yeah.
That's tough life.
But it's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world because there's nothing better than being on stage, and especially when you get the opportunities to be in front of the really big country artists, and you know, you go to a city and nobody knows who you are,
right?
And then you leave, and everybody's
everybody's chasing. Hey, can I get a picture?
Right, like
I didn't know who you was before, but now it's real love.
It makes it worth it, man.
That's dope. That's dope. So what? So I guess like what was the moment, you know, doing the gigs in school where you was like, I'm gonna actually turn this into like, you know, I'm gonna start recording songs and actually like take this serious for real.
So I'll tell you what happened. So we were talking about CD burners, right?
Yeah.
So my dad had just got a CD burner.
Okay.
And we had a camcorder too. This was kind of like right as camcorders were like starting to phase out.
Uh-huh.
So my dad I couldn't afford recording studio. I didn't know where a recording studio was. So what I did, I sat with my guitar and did one take into the camcorder, right? Ran the camcorder audio into the CD burner and burned my songs, right?
Wow.
Wait, getting it out the mud?
Yeah,
wow.
Bro. I'm talking about that. Yeah,
bro.
I'm talking about that's how I started.
I've never heard of it. That's genius, bro.
For real.
You're a genius, bro. He's a genius.
You gotta get it how you live.
Absolutely. That's it.
Genius, bro.
I couldn't afford the studio. I was
recorded into a CD.
The kid, and then burn it in.
Think about that shit, bro. He's a genius, bro.
Mike ain't playing no fucking games.
He's a fucking genius, bro.
I had to get it out, man.
He's about his business.
And my dad would stay up with me. We'd burn it. Like, I'd go to bed because I'd be tired. So dad would pick up and he'd start burning them for me. My dad is my OG. Like, that is my guy right there.
Yeah.
And we'd handwrite them, like the tracks. I think it was like 4 or 5 songs, and we'd handwrite the tracks with a marker. Each one is completely different.
Yeah.
And so we'd write it. And then what we would do, I'd go down to college towns, like University of Alabama, and I'd figure out when the big like country band or rock band was playing.
Okay.
And I'd stand outside and wait for the concert to be over.
Yeah.
And I'd hand my CDs only to girls. Because I didn't need to hand it to the guys.
No, yeah, you're right.
Hand it to the girls because the girls are going to play it. The next thing you know, next thing you know, now it's like all the frat dudes and the bars are like, come down to Tuscaloosa.
Right.
Because we've been hearing your name. Who are like blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, it's like 10 people. Next thing you know, it's 20. Next thing you know, it's 100. Next thing you know, it's 200. And it just grows like that. Like out the trunk, man.
No, that's live as hell. So I gotta ask, because Sweet not here, and I know he would ask. So what was it for you that sold you on? Oh, it's country music. That's what I'm gonna focus on.
So in my opinion, respectfully, like I've always grown up listening. I always loved folk music. I've always loved acoustic guitars. Like even when it's acoustic guitar, like R&B, like I just always loved
the guitarist does.
Like when it was
instrument.
Yeah, when it was like Brian McKnight and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he always Babyface always would have like the crazy beats, but it would always have
nice
the
little guitar back there.
Yeah, so I always gravitated to that.
Okay.
And so what got me really into country music was one of my best friends from Hoover, who's up here now, who sings background vocals for everybody, got a couple of number ones as well. He just turned me on to Garth Brooks. And I heard like this song, The River, by Garth Brooks, and I was like, man, it's like Garth is doing some R&B up in here, like, because Garth Brooks can really sing that R&B. He put out that record called Chris Gaines, which was a full R&B record. Now, country fans didn't know what to do with it, but I'm telling you, it was fire. Chris Gaines, that's it. It's fantastic R&B album. Swear to God,
Chris Gaines.
Swear to God.
All right.
So like, man, he was playing that. Man, I just love the storytelling aspect of country music.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just takes you to a place and you know, not everything in country is like yeehaw. Like
you know what I'm saying? I understand it as well. Because it's not something that, you know, people look like us that naturally listen to.
Right.
And then, you know, because we don't necessarily listen to it, we don't, understand it, or the people that do, they get it. But like, it's definitely a big misconception of it.
Right.
I know some songs. It's not what I listen to all the time, but it's definitely some good music in there. The storytelling is really big.
It's crazy.
You see a lot of that stuff. But I was about to say some of the stories in these songs be crazy shit now.
Listen, they talk about some shit now.
Hey, they going too far for me, bro. I just wanted to vibe out. I wanted to vibe out, and bruh need a hug, some therapy, a few more bottles. We probably need to take the bottles.
That's right. He done drank too much whiskey.
Right? Nah, we love it.
Yeah, man. It was cool. And growing up in Hoover, man, it was like two genres. Well, three, because we had to do the church stuff because everybody went to church. I know that's not bad, but we had to do that. And then it was Master P.
Okay.
And it was Garth Brooks and George Strait. Like, that's what the black dudes, the white guys, that's what we were listening to.
Y'all heavy on the No Limit, huh?
Yeah, we was when Make Them Say I came out. Boy, it's that.
Make
Them
Say
fire. Yo.
But here, for whatever reason, Nashville, bro, we were Cash Money.
Y'all Cash Money?
We were Cash Money.
Yeah.
Cash Money records for the 99.
But I feel like everybody was for that song. Everybody.
Well, I mean, it was all of it. It was definitely this area was definitely Cash Money.
Okay.
We rock with No Limit and Master P, but we was more like
Wayne, all that stuff.
I know I'm a Wayne. I'm a Wayne here. Like
big time.
To me, Wayne is the GOAT.
Big time.
Right.
But that's just me.
Big time. So what are you like your top influences outside of Garth and
top man. Honestly, my favorite artist is gonna be Brian McKnight.
Okay.
Boyz II Men, of course.
Yeah.
Jodeci.
A lot of R&B.
Tupac. Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
Busta, Missy Elliott, all Timberland and Magoo. Aaliyah, TLC, my parents. That's my favorite with my parents. Man, just all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Big music man in here.
Yeah, man, I'm all over it.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
I do like the music, bro, because I like you said, I always have it on. My dad would always have it on. My mom. So it's like I'm always listening to music. If I'm doing something and I ain't got no music on, shit be weird.
Right? Yeah.
But so it's like, people be like, oh well, y'all just talk about football, you know what I'm saying? We bring the other guests in here. I do like the music guests. Like I said, my favorite guest over the past year was band play. Yeah. So it's just like it's interesting as athletes because we are, fans of singers with, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
it goes hand in hand. Music and sports, like it's like you can't really have one without they just fit together. So
we always want to be singers or like the rappers. We always want to, and y'all,
we want to be athletes.
Y'all want to be athletes. So it's like it definitely go hand in hand. But it's definitely nice to hear these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Had the same type of story. Like got out the mud. Like that's
big time from
big time. So tell us I guess like your first like big gig.
Okay.
That Or was it like
I'd probably say more like kind of big break. I'd probably say big break.
Yeah.
Big break. So my homeboy Snipe, who lives in LA now, he was from Bessemer, Alabama. So he had seen me play with my homeboy Sebastian. So Sebastian's an R&B artist.
Yeah.
He's done extremely well. We wrote a Jennifer Lopez song together.
Okay.
And so he had a show I opened up for us. Snipe was there, who's a hip-hop producer. He's produced for everybody. And he's like, man, you got it, dog. He's like, you on the guitar, blah, blah, blah. So I started going to his studio, and it was in the trap. Like
you got to start in the trap,
that's
bro.
where it was, dog. I'm talking about, we was in there. Bessemer, shit was going on. And I'm over there singing country music and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was cool, man. He just believed, man, and took me over there. And then we just kept building. And then next thing you know, like some record labels started hearing about me because we were like busting so hard on MySpace. Like got
MySpace.
Yeah. I'm taking y'all back, place.
OG in the building.
I just went into a time machine just
OG in the building.
I'm taking y'all back. Top 8, baby.
Holy
MySpace.
Hey.
Yeah, MySpace.
The original social media.
The best. MySpace. The absolute best.
That's live.
Yeah, so MySpace just started going crazy with the numbers and the plays and stuff. So all the labels started messaging me and flying me up to New York City and all that stuff. And ended up doing a writing deal with Craig Kelman over at Atlantic Records.
Okay.
And that's when I kind of started writing for other artists and stuff like that. My first song was a song with Tony Braxton and So that was like an absolute dream come true.
I say so. You started out first writing.
Yeah.
I'm about to say
Is that's where the money is? Like,
yeah,
writing,
I mean,
make good money writing.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can make a lot of money writing. And if you can be writing and you doing shows every night, then it's to the roof.
Yeah,
right.
It's to the roof.
Yeah,
man. So it's like cool. So I started writing for all that stuff, and I mean, honestly, it just kind of snowballed from there, man.
Right. That's live as hell. Writing for the big artists. Just writing in general, you doing what you love, but getting paid for it.
Absolutely.
So once you like break into that realm, I'm sure it's kind of different because everybody, if they're a musician, of course, their dream is to make it big.
Yes.
And be the big artist.
Right.
But like you get there and like you said, you have to start out writing first. So I'm like, I guess it's not really the same as what everybody think it is.
Yeah,
for real.
not right. You got to deal with a lot of like internal battles because it's like a lot of times you're in the room with like people that are so trash, but it's like you're there.
Okay, yeah.
And you like they're so trash. You sing the demo better,
right?
The song sounds better with you,
yeah.
But it's your job to be there to write for them, and you got to
you ain't got the face.
Yeah, so you're over here like, dang man, this record label's spending all this money on this dude when there's 10 of us that can do it out the box. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it works, Right. So still thankful to be in the room, but you have to go through a lot of that and you realize and you're like, man, that person's really a lot of studio magic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
A lot of studio magic, my guy.
Nah, studio magic is real.
Yeah, studio magic is real.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Nah, right.
That's
some real shit.
Listen, they start clicking and tapping around on that computer, boy. I tell you what.
Oh,
stuff starts sounding real good.
Man.
That's fucked up.
Man, what was do you have like a favorite song that you've written so far for your career? Like you wrote?
Yeah. So
that wasn't for you, like a favorite song that you wrote for somebody.
Yeah. I mean, probably I would say a song I wrote for Akon called So Blue. It was crazy because I was up at Jerry Wonder Studio in New York City. Met Wyclef sits down right beside me, which is crazy. Wow. And he's like just talking about, he's like, yo, man, yo, son, like, blah, blah, blah. Don't give up. Like I'm trying to do his impression. I can't do it. I'm literally having a conversation with Wyclef right now. This is wild right now.
Uh-huh.
And so we do that. We end up going to the session. Like John Legend, this is all in one day. John Legend's upstairs writing something on the piano. Cause I was like, who is that? They're like, that's John Legend. And like nobody really knew who he was at the time. I don't even think Beautiful People had come out yet.
Okay.
And he's just upstairs.
Ordinary people.
Yeah.
So he's still on the
he's just, I'm like, that dude, whoever that is going to make it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Wyclef over here, Jerry Wonder, and then we end up writing this song and I'll probably say like 4 months later, it's crazy. It's kind of fucked up the way this happened.
Yeah.
4 months later,
my
homeboy's like, man, Akon got this song out. And I typed it in and looked up the credits and your name's on it. And I said, what? I said, hold on, what? And he goes, the song's out and there's a music video. Dog, I didn't even know.
They didn't even tell you?
You didn't even know what was happening.
That's crazy.
Nah, dog, that's that music industry for you.
That's crazy.
I mean, that is kind of similar to what Bandplay said, when he was kind of, catching some heat and, things were taken off of him. Like when he he found out that his name was on the credits for one of like Nipsey's songs.
Right.
And he was like, "Oh shit!
Wait a minute,
damn, he just found out."
Right.
So it's like, damn, I guess that shit does happen.
It starts getting real funny, and you gotta thank goodness for attorneys.
Right.
Nah, I better say you gotta have your legal game right over there. I mean, I didn't see so much of the in the music world where shit get held up and
big time
paperwork.
Big time.
Essentially just paperwork.
It's all legalities.
Right. And look, you might be in the recording studio and you're working for an artist and there's one of their friends in the studio. Next thing you know, the song's out. Now there's a dispute because the guy that was sitting on the couch playing on his iPhone swears that he said something.
Oh,
and now the money's held up.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, it's wild.
Man.
That's
it's
crazy.
petty like that?
Yeah, big time.
I'm sure it is, bro. I mean, most industries are just as petty because at the top it's about the money.
That's it.
And as it goes down, you get less and less valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we don't give a damn. Give me the fucking money.
That's
bro.
it.
Give me
That's
the
it.
fucking money, bro.
That's it.
That's what's up, Akon. Oh yeah, he had his homeboy.
Man,
his homeboy had to tell him he was on this.
Right.
Homeboy was like, "Your name is on this song," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yep, I definitely wrote that."
Let me get back in.
That's what's up. After these messages, we'll be right back.
This segment is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a skill-based fantasy game. Prize Picks offers projections on any of the sports that you may watch. This includes the NFL, the NBA, college football, college men's basketball, and many more.
All first-time users that deposit and use code RAWROOM will receive 100% instant deposit match up to $100. If you deposit 100, Prize Picks gonna give you 100. If you deposit 50, they're gonna give you 50. If you deposit 200, you're only getting 100.
All right, at Prize Picks, you aren't competing against other people. It's just you and the projections available. And they have a special on the squares. Now, some of the squares you see marked with little icons. They have a red demon and green for goblins. On these picks, they're harder to win or easier to win, but you will be given different payouts up to 100 times. And so for the demons, those picks are harder to win, but you'll get the higher multiplier on those picks. And then the goblins, they are green and they are easier to win, but the results will have a lower multiplier. So, we're finna get into these picks.
I know you guys see the standings here. I'm back in last place
Let's
again.
go.
Let's go. I have some words for Alex for not making picks, but that's for another time. So let's go with my first pick. I'm going Jared Goff as the Lions are facing off against the Rams, his former team, and they got him listed at 1.5 passing touchdowns. And I'm going with the more because it's a major revenge game situation for Jared Goff. I believe in the Lions right now, and I think that he's gonna show the world that they should have kept him in LA or something like that. Storyline. And then for my second pick, I'm going Isaiah Pacheco. The Chiefs are playing the Dolphins, and they have him listed at rushing and receiving touchdowns at 0.5. And I'm going to go with the more. He's scored touchdowns in the last 4 games now, and I think he's going to make it 5. As the Chiefs are, trying to make a playoff run here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Faye.
My turn. Second place. Strong second place. I'm taking for my first pick, I'm taking Amari Cooper. They're playing the Texans. They have him listed at 0.5 on the touchdowns. And I'm taking the more for that category. Big piece in their offense. I just feel like, it's his time to shine. Him and Sleepy Joe gonna get it done. And then for my second pick, Isaiah Pacheco, they have him listed on the receiving yards. They're playing the Dolphins. They have him listed on receiving yards at 20.5. And I'm taking the more on this pick here. I mean, it's a running back, like Faye said, scoring the touchdowns in the past few games and screens and whatnot. I'm feeling good with that 20.5 for the more.
And both of y'all ride with Pacheco, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, first place still. Your boy is here, so my first pick, I'm going Mike Evans versus the Birds versus Eagles. They got him at 68.5. Mm-hmm. I'm going with the more. We know the Eagles defense has been struggling. Big play Mike. Him and Baker have been connecting. Well, Mike connects to every quarterback he's got, but Big Mike making big plays, big receiver, big body. 68.5. I'm going with the more versus the Birds. And then for my second pick, I'm going defense. I'm going Aiden Hutchinson versus the Rams.
Yeah.
They got him at 0.25 sacks or more. So all I need is a half a sack. I'm going with the more.
Okay.
All he needs is a half a sack.
Yeah.
Complete sack, whatever. He's been, he's up for Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's had a strong year.
Right.
He's, been helping leading their defense. He's got great effort. He plays hard. He's smart.
He should be able to.
He's tough.
All right.
I think he'll get at least half a sack. So I'm going with that for my second pick. Defense. A little change up on the defensive side.
Okay. We're getting into the playoffs, man. Things are heating up. The picks are heating up. Y'all make sure to go and use that code Raw Room.
Raw Room, baby.
And pick them. I be giving King a lot of shit on here, bro.
It's all good. It's not new.
I'm not finna apologize, though.
I wouldn't ask.
not finna apologize.
What is there to apologize for? There's nothing to apologize
Yeah,
for.
you
Exactly.
know.
Yeah, it's for what?
Just having a good time, bro. That's why people come here.
Nothing new. Like it's cool. It don't. Listen, do you see me crying? Do our feelings look hurt?
No, they don't. They don't. They did look hurt. They did look hurt when Sweet asked for the autograph though. When Rashard was here. They did look hurt then.
No. It wasn't about the autograph. No.
Hey, Ryan, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was.
That was more
that
about
shit
him.
had me-
That was
shit
more
had me
about him fanboying out. I wasn't mad. No, I don't get mad about nobody. I'm sorry. That was more about Sweet being such a Steelers fanboy that he fucking tweaked out like that about all that shit. That's what that was about.
That shit was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro.
But I get it. I mean, being a fan of if you're a fan of Steelers like that, and then Rashard Mendenhouse show up, of course he gonna.
Right.
He gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
It's expected.
Okay.
Yeah, but now, why would I give Sweet my autograph anyway? What the fuck?
I mean, if he asked for my autograph, I'd be like, Sweet. No, you're right. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck?
For what? Like, go out.
Like, you want, I mean, I'll give it to you, but like, what?
Yeah.
My nigga, what?
What you gonna do with it?
What
Sweet?
are you- What are some of the biggest challenges you've faced being one of the few Black artists
Yeah.
in country music?
Definitely some challenges, man. And anybody that says there ain't is lying. On either side, anybody that says that there hadn't been gatekeepers for it, and anybody that's a Black artist that says, oh, it's just been a one walk in the park is lying.
Bro, we understand because we don't see it every time we hear like, oh, it's a Black country artist. Like, okay, shit, let me see what he about type shit. Like,
yeah, man. It's I mean, so like when I first kind of started coming up here, like I'd probably say like around like 2012 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I met with people and they were just like, we just don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, look,
what's not
know about it,
bro.
Yeah.
It's still music,
but that industry,
yeah, nah.
yeah, like Ross was saying, I can
it was definitely not all inclusive back then. And
For
it
sure.
had no way near it.
For sure.
There were a couple of artists, that kind of got like a little cookie thrown at them, like some crumbs. But like now it's kind of like, I feel like a lot of the people that are becoming in charge, like we kind of all grew up together. So it's not like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like people that are in charge are listening to Little Baby. People are in charge
It's more diversified.
they're listening to everything. So it's like there's no genres for real for us.
Right.
These days. So like, yeah, there were definitely some obstacles. And I mean, I'm going to be straight up. The craziest thing that I ever dealt with when it came to music.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm not going to say the fraternity.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the fraternity, but, so we were down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, University of Alabama.
Yeah.
And this fraternity party.
Fraternity parties do go up.
They booked me, right? And they booked me for like $3,500 at the time to like play. It was me and my band.
Yeah.
And so like, cool. Like we had been just rocking Tuscaloosa, like Auburn, Tuscaloosa, all the Southern fraternities. We were just killing them. Like, never had no problems, nothing, bro. We go to this fraternity house, right? And we get set up. We bring lights, sound, all that stuff. Set up we set up in their band room. And we get in there and I'm like, the party's getting like, it's 9:00. Like usually like the frat brothers start trickling in. Like they're like, let's drink beers. Let's eat this little Caesar's pizza. Like, they're always giving some shitty pizza. And some shitty vodka. Right. Like, it's like, man, we got this aristocrat. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? And so, but we always party with the fraternities. Never had no problem from Mississippi State, to Knoxville, to UGA, Georgia Tech, all the, like no issues. But we go to this one particular fraternity and the whole, like, where the stage is, they have like this glass window. You could tell they added onto the house and they didn't take out that window.
Okay.
So they could look into the band room.
Right.
Bro, we're in there and I'm talking about 9:00 hits. Nobody's in the band room, but the house is packed. This is a band party on a Friday.
Right.
Come on. They coming into the band room, right?
Right.
And I'm like, what is going on? 9:30 hits. Nobody in there. 10 hits.
Yeah.
It's 10 in a college town.
Yeah.
It's go
And
time.
everybody's
It's go time.
partying in the house. And we could see them from the stage. Like, and we're just kind of like, when are y'all letting people in, right? And so they didn't let anybody in. The police officer at the thing was like, he's like, it had gotten to 11. He goes, this is ridiculous. Like, he goes, y'all just go home. Pack your stuff up. If anybody says anything to y'all, I'm gonna arrest them.
Right.
Because he knew it was up. Right. So back then, there were like some fraternities.
What year was this?
This is like 2008.
Okay.
Like it was there's some different fraternities down there that are like still kind of real old school.
For sure.
So, so we pack up all of our stuff, we leave. Keep in mind, they've given me $3,500 before I started.
They already gave you.
They paid. I have the money.
So up fronts is they gave up fronts all the time.
Yeah, but I knew it was weird because when the guy, a lot of times the fraternities book without seeing who. Back then they would book. They were like, we need a band. Like, so the fraternity party would just send bands.
Right. And
keep in mind, we had been killing on a fraternity. So of course the company didn't. They're like, it's just another gig for him. Like they're gonna love him.
Right.
So I get up there and the I guess like the treasurer, like the chapter chair or whatever, came up to me and he was like, "Hey, where's Michael Warren?" And I'm like, "I'm Michael Warren." And it's oh. It's like one of that. I was like, y'all wouldn't expect
me to be up in there. Themselves into.
Yo, dog. So like the next day, I'm getting messages from people, from the dudes in the fraternity, and they're like, "Man, dude, it's like real fucked up. Like they wouldn't let us come in there to see y'all because y'all are a black band."
What?
That's crazy.
This wasn't that long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't let them in?
They would not let anybody into the party, but
people were trying to get in there.
Oh, people wouldn't come because a lot of those kids I grew up with in Hoover and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know these.
And they were like, yo, y'all coming to the house? We can't wait to turn up. But day of, like it was wild, man. So it's like, for every story like that, there's a million incredible stories. Like, let's not ever forget that, But there's always still going to be some people that are real old school and they don't think that. Yeah, black people have any part in country.
Ignorance will never go away.
Ignorance always. Country was started by black people.
Let them know.
And even black people have to understand that
education
too.
Education now.
Like it's like
it's a lot of influence in the music industry, like coming from music that we made.
Absolutely, without a doubt, man. So for me, it's
don't know that.
Yeah, it's like. So when people like, a lot of times I'll get hit with some from black folks being like, "Oh man, you playing white music," and I'm like, "What is that?"
Right? Like, music ain't got no color.
What is that?
It don't like maybe certain people have like cultural music that's specific to their culture, but like music ain't got no color.
Right? Absolutely, there ain't none, man. So it's like I like all music, man. But like I said, for every story of some dummies like that, there's a million crazy stories of me going into like some country towns where I thought I was gonna get run up out of there, bro. Next thing you know, I'm drinking moonshine. I'm like partying with them all night. Friends with forever. I'm on the farm. I'm riding the John Deere. Like,
man,
he really locked in. He really locked in,
dude. Man, it's real. Yeah, man. It's like, man. It's cool, man. Like I said, it's like the people I meet doing country music, like I'd never meet some of these people anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, man. Go hunting with them, like go to the farm, like it's just cool, man. It's a good vibe.
Nice little getaway.
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's cool, man.
Okay, so you were talking about some of the stories. What's your favorite like performance experience?
Yeah.
Favorite show, favorite gig,
favorite show you've done.
What's your favorite one?
You got a favorite?
Man, yeah, I was with Cole Swindell, incredible country artist, and like right outside of Boston. Was it this summer or was it this fall? Mm-hmm. I think it was this fall, man. And it's called Indian Valley Ranch. Great little venue, man. Okay. Like family owned and all that stuff, and go out there, man. And when I tell you, like this crowd. From the second I sang my first note, they were like, "You are in." And I'm talking about, it was like, I hit them with like a cover. I hit them with like, I sang my songs and they were all clapping. Sometimes it's hard when you do your original stuff.
No, right.
They were just,
they was into it.
They was into it. But then I just hit them. I remember this moment I hit them with Wagon Wheel. Okay. Like I just pulled it out. Like, cause that's just a go-to song that most everybody at every country show is going to know. I hit it and dog, I'm talking about like just to see the place light up.
Oh yeah.
Like to light up,
go crazy,
singing every word, man, and like yelling, like keep singing, and it's just, man, it's just a cool feeling because it's like you practice so much, you have so many shitty shows, and then when you get to the point where you're with like the people that thousands of people came with, and their fans are like accepting you.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like something that I can't explain, man, from burning CDs
Right.
to on tour, with these guys and stuff. And then like, it's like my turn's coming up, man. It's just grateful for it, man. Real grateful for it.
That connection to that crowd and demographic
Yeah.
that you didn't know you had.
Didn't know,
that
man.
new fans. That's a great
Absolute-
feeling. Got to be a great feeling.
Great feeling, man.
Got to be a
It's
great
great.
feeling.
Yeah.
Connecting with people like that is dope.
It definitely is. Like shit, some of the stuff that we see from our show being in Nashville in the market, that it's a big, country atmosphere, world out here. Broadway, they go crazy out there.
Yep.
But like, just outside of the football world, it's a different environment that we are, I guess, in being engulfed in and accepted by.
Yeah.
Just like it's different people out here than it is in Memphis. And the people that was at our day one show are very different from like the people that we get a lot of interaction from.
Correct. Absolutely.
So no, it's definitely great to see. We love, the journey, of course, and getting to those points where we're getting our notoriety. You had some big moments in the notoriety category. You had was featured on the People magazine.
Yeah, People magazine. Yeah.
Okay, so talk about that experience. 'Cause
Man.
they reached out to you.
Yeah. So I just got a message like, hey man, we're gonna feature you in People magazine, and I was just like, man, this is crazy. You go to the grocery store and you see the magazine.
Everybody getting
there.
People magazine. I've seen plenty of people.
Yeah, man. It's like everything that like I've ever dreamed of and worked towards. Like sometimes you're like so busy, like chasing down these things, it's actually happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know
Definitely.
what I'm saying? Like with y'all, when y'all grew your channel, you're like, if we can get to 100, if we can get to 10,000, if we can get to 100, and the next thing you know, you're like at 100, and it's just like, whoa, like.
No, yeah, it'll definitely hit like unexpectedly. I mean, you'll probably be doing it for a long time or a short period. Like you'll never know when it's coming.
Yeah.
It's definitely coming if you stick to it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's why it's nice to see definitely some representation.
Yes.
For us in the country music industry and having, you get some success and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's definitely smaller numbers, but obviously, seeing that, kind of.
And when I tell you Nashville and country music, like the business itself is like so incredibly like welcoming to me, welcoming to Rashad, welcoming to Dalton Dover, welcoming to Mickey Guyton, welcoming to Willie Jones. Like, it's just like, I mean, it's like the world is ours. Like, all we got to do is just continue what we're doing and deliver. If we don't go,
right,
it's on us because the door's open. And like, so man, it's cool, but it's cool to see like for me to actually have peers now. That are doing it and we're climbing together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It's definitely kind of the same in this world that we have, the media world and former athletes getting into this space. It's definitely different, but it's nice to now we have more people in it, and it's more collabs here and there, and we just get to make of it what we want.
That's right. That's right.
Because it wasn't always like that for us, like
Oh yeah, and people be some people still be like kind of scared of like just the unknown. And it's like, I mean, like you said, if you don't go for it, bro, then you ain't never gonna get there.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, like you had your big news to share. I mean, shit, if you didn't go through all these hurdles your whole journey, you wouldn't get to this point where you are now.
Right.
Where you I guess you can go ahead and share that. I don't want to steal your thunder right there.
Yeah. So man, it's been real cool year. So Spotify puts out a yearly list of their 10 country artists that they're going to focus on and that people should know in the country world. And they put your boy Michael Warren as 2024 Spotify 10 country artists to watch. Let's go.
Y'all heard it? Hey, look for him.
Let's
Exclusive.
Check
People to
him
watch.
out.
Look,
Michael Warren.
y'all don't be scared. I know it's a lot of y'all that watch country music already. Do not be scared to go and check out the music. It might not be what you listen to. It might not be what you regularly playing in the house on Sunday when you like in the car and this and that. Just give it a try. There's some good music out there. You know what I'm saying? Give it to the ladies. It's some for the ladies and for the guys. You know what I'm saying? Going to I was listening to a little bit on the way over here. There's some good jams in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. But yeah, y'all don't be scared. Go check them out, man. Michael Warren in the building.
Hey man, that's a big year. 2024 is gonna be a big year.
Big year for sure, baby. We starting the year off great, baby. Guest after guest.
I know one thing. I'm definitely going put my ear a little more towards country music.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, you was saying, I want to pull up to the studio.
I want to come to a session.
I want to pull up to the studio.
I want to pull up to a session, bro.
No, I feel
I'm
it.
down like the process, right?
Yeah,
I like
for sure.
enjoying, seeing how it all goes down. Like just kind of seeing the behind the scenes, all that. Just
Right.
you know what I mean, like how you just, how I'm up. Like say, I don't got no kind of music, nothing in me. So just seeing the
Not a
process
musical
of
bone.
nothing,
Damn.
nothing.
You wasn't in a
I can keep
church choir or nothing?
I can keep a beat. I can clap on beat.
That's fucking crazy. That boy said he ain't got a musical note in him. Couldn't get you one to save his life.
Being a part of the process would be, I feel like it'd be a dope.
Yeah, oh man, it's crazy. You go into a room with literally 4 strangers y'all ain't never met.
Yeah.
And like, they're like, y'all gonna write a song today. So we don't know. We never met each other. We get in there with some guitars and we start talking about some stories. And then next thing you know, 3 hours later, we got a song, man. It's crazy.
That's live. That's live.
It's real.
Right. So what's gonna be your well, I guess, have you had your first big purchase?
Ooh.
As an artist?
Yeah, man, that was
Is it like a little signing bonus or something like that?
Silly. I was silly back in the day. Like, I was silly. I remember I was out in LA on a writing trip. And we had just gotten done and we were going down Moore Park and there was this car dealership right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Young.
What'd you do? What'd you get?
Yeah.
With money.
Young and dumb with money.
Young, dumb with money. So we're driving down Moore Park and I see this car dealership and I see a Range Rover and I see a G-Wagon. And I was like, very, very impulsive.
Yeah.
At the time. Well, I didn't get both of them.
Okay.
But I was like, is it going to be the Range Rover? And I got in the Range. I was like, this is fire. And I got into the G-Wagon. And G-Wagons were hot, but they weren't hot like they are now.
Right.
People still wanted the Range over the G-Wagon.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so, man, I said, how much is it? And they're like, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't tell my mom.
Put the number out there.
Put the number out there.
How much was it?
Put the number out there.
How much was it?
I mean, it was a lot for me at that time.
How much was it?
It was this was 50,000, right?
Okay.
And I was like, do y'all take debit cards? And the guy was like, can you not wire this? And I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what y'all. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
On the debit card.
Young, my guy. I was like a wire.
And dumb with money.
Yeah, young and dumb with a little bit of money. I tried to put it on the debit card. I was like, he's like,
he tried to buy a G-Wagon.
Yeah. He was like, you can't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm from Alabama. I don't know how this works. It's like debit card. Sure did. On the debit.
Bro.
Where was your financial advisor?
Shit, that was the problem. Young.
Shit.
Silly.
Oh my goodness.
Silly.
Well, young and dumb with money.
Young and dumb. That's a new show for y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Young, dumb with money.
Man.
Oh wow! See, speaking of the clip, bro,
Definitely.
or you talk about that. It's a little clip that I saw on the way up here. It had me about to cry, not laughing.
Yeah.
But like cry like real sad tears. Because my man, he gets his dream car.
Oh man!
And then he gets rear-ended on the way home.
Oh
no! How would
somebody ran into him?
Rear-ended? You see him? He's smiling. Boo!
Oh, toe up.
Ooh!
Toe up.
Sweet. I mean, damn, I said sweet. I said sweet.
We miss you, sweet.
What would you have done if you would have bought that G-Wagon and got rear-ended on the way home?
Right, before it ain't even got to the driveway yet.
Yeah, not in the driveway.
Man,
on the
hot.
road.
I would have been hot, my guy.
It's gonna be some problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Hot.
You would have cried tears? Real tears?
I don't know what I would have
I
been.
probably would have cried later. In that
Yeah.
moment, I probably got out swinging.
Popped out.
Yeah.
Bro looked like he was about to cry.
He got hit hard too.
Like no,
What is it? Can you tell what he's driving?
Oh, I can't tell what it is. It's a little dark in the video, but the steering wheel looked like it got leather on there. It's 2 different types of materials, some
Something expensive.
fancy shit. He got a chain on.
Yeah. His first big purchase.
His
Ours
whole
big.
his whole beanie popped off
You
and shit,
think he
bro.
tried to buy it with a debit card?
I'm sure he did not.
With a debit card.
I hope he didn't. That would have been out fucking
Hey,
right.
bro, I ain't gonna be able to let that shit go.
The
bro.
best?
That shit-
No,
that
debit
shit
card is crazy though.
That shit
I
is
didn't
wild,
know.
bro.
I didn't know.
Just a little piece of advice for y'all when y'all get a little money, when y'all make it big, you can't do that.
You can't.
You cannot do that.
They were like, the bank was like, fraud, fraud,
No,
fraud.
for sure.
Like-
For sure.
They finna call you. They finna flag your shit.
It didn't even decline. It just canceled the whole
Right,
card. They
that's
swiped it once. It didn't decline.
Gone.
They canceled the
Couldn't buy nothing in California the rest of the
No,
trip.
That shit crazy as hell.
Yep.
Okay, so some more crazy shit. They had the Alaskan Airlines
Oh, the plane.
flight. Oh my goodness, bro.
It's my biggest fear.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't have
Someone
a
doing that.
lot of
Every time I
fears.
get on the plane, that's the only thing I
Yeah,
think about.
somebody getting crazy and doing.
I don't
That's the only
have a
thing I
lot
think
of
about.
fears, but I have like recently, seen more videos of people doing dumb shit on the planes.
Yeah.
This time necessarily wasn't like people, but like, yeah, the plane malfunctioning and something going wrong
Right.
with a flight, bro.
Right.
That is that's some scary shit to think about.
Scary.
It like, bro, if I'm sitting in that seat, because they said it
Right.
was
The door just popped off.
the piece, it wasn't even a door.
It was the bolt. It was the,
They said it wasn't. They said it was just a panel of the plane. They said the door, because whoever's video, they said the door down there. It's just a random panel that just popped
Oh, it
off.
was just like
and
a
shit.
panel. It wasn't even the exit door.
No.
That's wild.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So it's just a piece of the plane that got.
It's just a piece of the plane, bro, that just,
No
I thought
way.
it was like
just,
the exit
popped,
door
just
kinda
popped off
open.
this shit. And so it was like people's phones got sucked out of the
I thought,
plane.
ooh.
They said it was the people that were supposed to be in those seats missed the flight.
Oh my god!
Like-
They would've got sucked out.
The dude, he posted it. He posted his ticket and all the shit.
Was it an exit row or something? Or?
No, it was just like the window seat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
just
what I
those
thought
two
it was
people
like
in
an
those
exit
seats.
door. It was just a window, just a whole piece of the plane. Just
Right, the
snapped
whole,
off.
bro. So the
dang.
people losing their phones, they said somebody lost their shirt, bro.
I believe it. That change of air pressure, bro. Everything, whatever's near and loose is going right out the. Well, I can't say window, but
Bro,
It's
if my,
Saturday.
if my hoodie, I'm
think
sitting
about that.
there,
Seatbelt
I'm sitting there
on.
listening to my music, bro.
Shirt gone.
My shirt gone, bro. They had to turn the plane around, land, bro.
But you know, hey, you know whoever it was cold because that window, that cold.
Cold.
You
You
know they
up.
cold.
It's
Cold
like
as
10
shit.
degrees
Cold, bro.
up there. Yeah.
Nah, I would have been. No, look, man. I'm telling
Shirt
you,
gone.
I would have been flying.
But that's
For
why I didn't know-
free,
I
for
thought,
life.
I thought like the exit door or something had popped off. This is just
No,
a
they
whole
said it was
section.
just a panel.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Worst case scenario, the plane goes down.
Yeah.
Do you pay attention enough to know really what to do? Like when the flight attendant's like, the mask, the thing with the seat,
No.
blow up the thing. I'm done.
He said you could.
I'm good.
There's
I
there's
do
nothing you
see-
could do.
Being that I sit in the exit row, they tell you the spiel of
You
how
got to let
everything
everybody
works.
out.
Right.
All right.
Good luck. I'm asleep.
Oh
And
hell,
I'm a heavy
nah,
sleeper.
bro.
So y'all, hey,
Yeah, no.
that's why I tell
He
people
said,
too.
I'm sleep. You just gonna pass out?
Hey, I'm a heavy sleeper. If I'm out, I'm out. I tell the person next to me if something go down and I'm asleep, hey,
Just leave me.
it's the one on the other side. If I don't wake up without on budge, I apologize.
I'm gonna give you one of these. Hey King. Hey King. Nigga, your plane going down. All right, fuck him. Fuck him. You got 5 seconds.
We
nigga.
out.
reach over me and try to
We
reach
out.
over me and do it yourself because I'm.
You got fucking
And if I'm asleep, just
5
push me
seconds.
out. Yeah, just push me out. I'll get out the way.
You got 5 seconds.
But yeah, that's the only thing. Like, especially being the exit row sitting right by that door, is that damn door flying off or something opening like that. And
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's why I keep my every time I'm on the plane, bro, I buckle up. I'm seatbelt locked in.
I mean, you are supposed to follow the rules on the plane. Sometimes
Even
I
on the
be,
team- even
sometimes
on the
I,
team plane.
sometimes I forget, but most of the time recently I do buckle up.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying?
used to a little bit early on, but yeah, here recently, I don't trust these planes, bro. That's a fear, bro. The exit row because the door is like
I'm
I'm on it.
weak.
You right there.
That's
we're
crazy.
flying
That's,
there for years, bro, and it's
that's
just
crazy as hell.
I couldn't
All right.
imagine.
All right, so folks, before we get into this sports talk, we're gonna do a couple of Oklahoma drills. You know how Oklahoma drills
Mhm.
work. All right, so we got 2 things. Put them up against each other. Could be any subject. All right, so we gonna
going
keep
with
it. We gonna keep it with the musical world, the
Okay.
performances and singing and whatnot.
Okay.
This is I guess it's a little simpler one. off top. We got performing or in the studio.
Man, there's positives to both, but as you get older, studio. Just go to the studio, write a song. If you could write a song, get a check.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way to go.
I feel that.
I like it. Write a song.
I feel that.
Write a song and get a
Get a
check.
check.
Write a song and get a check.
That's the way to go.
He said, honestly, like, no.
Write a song.
No, just give me the money.
Write a song, get a check.
Get a check.
All right,
That's winning. That's winning. That's a win.
Yeah.
Bet. So, so we got this next one in here. It says writing a hit song for somebody or releasing a hit song that someone else wrote.
Okay, so write one for a hit song for somebody.
Yeah, write a hit for somebody or somebody else write a hit for you.
We talking about a big hit. We talking about a big hit.
I mean, yeah, it's a hit.
I'll take the big hit that somebody wrote for me.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
He said,
as a songwriter, you're only gonna get the songwriter money. If you get a hit, like you get you're Rihanna and you get a Rihanna hit, now you get a clothing line,
right.
You get car endorsements,
you
get the tour money.
You're right.
Like,
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he said, look, I don't care if it say I wrote it. I want the check.
Give me a hit song. A hit song changes everything.
It will in the music world. We have seen it plenty of times.
Period.
One song and we've been playing it for 60 years.
That's it.
Right? They drop one in the chat.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them out there. drop them in the chat. Okay, so this is from our very own May. A platinum album or a sold out tour.
Platinum album or sold out tour. I'll take the sold out tour. I'll take the sold out tour every time.
It's more. It's more money.
Yes,
I'm guessing. Okay.
If you got a sold out tour, you selling them tickets for who knows what. You got meet and greet, plus you got merch.
The split is probably less.
The split, the split is way better because that's like you own that,
right?
Or the record label owns the platinum album.
Okay.
But if you have a platinum album, more than likely you're gonna have a sold out tour,
right? I'm sure that probably comes in hand in hand with each other. What's the longest?
I mean, but maybe not everybody.
Not everybody.
But everybody can perform.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
What's the longest you've been on the road for, like on tour for? What's the longest tour you've been on?
Man, golly.
Nonstop.
Man, it's like, so like with like rock and like country, it's like different because usually like whereas like somebody like Justin Bieber, like my homeboy plays bass for Justin Bieber, like they'll go out for 2 years. They'll go out for 2 years straight. They'll play on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whereas in country, you only play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back on Sunday.
Oh.
Because family's real big in country music.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not doing, like if they do a 60-city tour, they're still coming back to Nashville on Sunday.
So they're just going Thursday.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
They say, look, bro, we're going to church. I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to church.
Right, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right. Leaving with like songwriting, like these boys want to be outdone by 2, 3, because they got to go pick up kids and have dinner ready. It's like a whole different culture, man. It's cool though.
Wow, I didn't know. I hadn't. That's why I asked because I had no idea how that.
Yeah, night writing doesn't happen. Like when I was in LA, we'd start studio sessions at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., go to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Here, they're like, we are not writing with you if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's wild.
Wow.
It ain't like that here.
Wow.
All right, so
learn something new every day.
Yeah, you do learn something new. That's what we pride ourselves on. We educate the people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, in all facets of life. You know what I'm saying, as we can. And so, what's your wildest, I guess, like concert story? Like the wildest thing you've seen at a show.
It's a good question. There's always something going on.
I say this should be good, man.
Good.
There's always something going on the front row, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it straight up.
Go ahead. That's what
Let's
we
hear
do
it.
here.
That's what we here for.
I'm gonna keep it straight up. Mom, sorry for listening, but you know how my life is.
Oh wow.
Man, I was in Chicago opening up for this artist, and we were at the House of Blues in Chicago, which is a fire venue.
Yeah.
And the show gets done. I'm the opener. So I like go on at like 6:30, done by 7. Go to the merch table because there's a big line at the merch table.
Yeah.
And like this mom like starts talking to me, and then she was like, "Hey, this is my daughter, right?" And they They put their hotel room key down on the desk and wrote with my Sharpie their room number. And they're like, come on. It's like, what is going on?
Oh.
This is rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. Real rock and
This
roll.
is rock and roll. Man, no, I didn't go.
Ah, damn.
It's like, because you got to leave after the show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We had to go to church.
You don't always, yeah, that's
We had
right.
to go to church.
We went to
Okay.
church.
Well, you know,
Do the
I ain't
right
gonna
thing.
argue with that.
We gonna do the right thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do the right thing. We gonna go to church. All right.
Mom, we went to church.
That's crazy right there. That's crazy right there.
Wild, man.
Not wrote the room number though.
Wrote the room number on the Hampton Inn.
Let's go. All right, then. Turn it up.
Yeah, that's
Country music is
sounds about right.
country music. Turn up, baby.
It happens.
Country music. Turn up.
Yeah, but I didn't know like the touring that road sketch thing. It was just like a Thursday through.
Yeah. Country music.
Yeah, so y'all not getting on the tour bus and just going like city to city, bouncing around like week.
Nah,
to week
it's
to
like
week.
that's why it's so good being in Nashville because like you're really close to everything being right here. Like you're close to the Panhandle down there.
Yeah.
You can get up to Michigan, Illinois, Chicago, all that stuff, and then still be back.
Yeah, kind of right in the middle.
Yep.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's what's up.
Damn, you watched the Natty?
Man, no, because I've been doing stuff. I passed out, dude.
Oh, damn, you missed the game?
I missed all of it.
That's crazy as
I watched the semifinals. I watched the semifinals. I saw that, but didn't get the show didn't.
Okay, so we didn't ask this. So are you Auburn or Bama?
Alabama.
Oh yeah, we didn't get into that. College, yeah.
Right.
College.
So you know where you know where we went to school.
Yeah.
He hates Alabama.
Here.
Well, hey, my favorite town to play and party in, Auburn. Take me to Sky Bar all the
A
time.
double boo. Double boo.
Take me to the Sky Bar. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Look, I can already
Sky Bar.
I'm finna ask him a question and I already know the answer. You partied in LSU?
No.
See, I knew the answer
But
to
that's the best. That's the
LSU's
best party town.
only good for football.
That's the best
No.
party. That's the best party town.
It's only good for football.
Baton Rouge.
LSU's only good for football.
No, stop.
It's only good
What's
for
the place
football.
down there? Fred's or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, Fred's.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes.
That's the Wild West down there.
Yeah. He know about it. He ain't been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never been either. I heard about it. I don't know.
Fred's.
Come on now.
Ooh.
Come on now.
What's
And
the other one? There's Fred's and then another one, right?
Oh, they got a
They're
few
like-
out there. Fred's, the old one was Bogies, but it's like Fred's, and I think one was called the House.
Okay, I know there's
That
like
was-
the two main ones.
They got
It's like-
JL's out
Okay.
there, bro. It was,
Yeah.
But I don't know if they might have changed some of the names.
Baton Rouge.
Damn, that's live.
Only football.
That's
Yeah,
live.
no, Sky Bar.
Sky
Sky Bar's been around for a long time.
Sky Bar was
And it
nice.
will be around for a long time.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, bro. Sky
It's
Bar. I
salty
remember,
about
do
it.
you know what, like, yeah, Sky Bar. We used to be same
Anyways,
Right.
anyways,
same place.
We're supposed to be talking about.
front and the back. You got the front bar.
Yeah, the front
The
bar.
front bar is open. So
We're
I call it
supposed
Sky
to be
Bar.
talking
But
about.
the back.
We're supposed to be talking
The
about
back.
Michigan. Nobody cares about Auburn right now. Okay, okay.
Sky Bar.
Y'all didn't win y'all's bowl game. Okay, we're talking about the champs.
Hey, man, at least we made a bowl game.
We won ours.
I didn't say y'all didn't.
We won ours. Okay. But yeah, shout out to the Michigan Wolverines.
Man.
Congratulations, Michigan. Y'all won. I was wrong.
He was talking mad
Michigan won.
shit.
I was wrong.
Mad shit.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy.
Enjoy the last year of there not being an SEC team in the national championship game for a long time. Congratulations, Michigan.
Glad them
Y'all
motherfuckers
won.
didn't win, bro.
Yes, I was talking shit. Yes, I got to eat crow. I'm doing it. Michigan won. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm glad he
I don't
eat
think-
his fucking words.
I don't think anybody was predicting this outcome though, so that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, yeah, no. Look, nobody predicted how they the semifinals how they played. Nobody predicted how they played. Against Washington, bro. They did what they needed to fucking do. The defense showed up,
If they had put
Yeah.
Georgia in like they were supposed to, this wouldn't even been
bro.
a discussion. But
Congratulations,
Michigan.
They were saying Georgia is not better than Michigan. That's what they saying. Hey, I mean, it shows. It speaks for itself. Michigan got a trophy.
Michigan did get a
Congratulations,
trophy.
Michigan.
Got a motherfucking trophy.
Can't take it away from them.
And
They got it.
cheaters win sometimes.
And then they didn't debunk that. They didn't say it, bro. Like we didn't already went through all that. We didn't do shit. They didn't find shit.
Did their coach get suspended or not?
Huh?
The coach got suspended, right? For cheating.
The coach got suspended, but
For what? For cheating.
nobody knew he was doing the shit. nobody knew he was doing the shit. The players didn't know.
All I'm saying is they coach got suspended for cheating and they won. Congratulations.
Nah. Look, man, they was busting Washington ass out there.
The little running back, McCorum or whatever, number 2. He's a dog.
No, yeah, he was.
He's a dog.
Oh yeah,
he was going crazy for
He's
sure.
a dog.
Shit, the other running back, shit, Michigan was, bro. They was
both of them.
They was handling the game the whole time.
The O-line, Michigan's O-line.
I want to say I saw they ran a duo with 6 linemen in that bitch.
Blew everybody off the ball.
I was like, oh my god,
that was a long touchdown.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
run.
god, bro. Like, no, you don't want to see that shit, bro.
Everybody
blocked up, 3 doubles, bro.
He cut.
Hell nah, bro. Yeah, the trenches is where it went down.
Yeah, no, they ended up with like 300 rushing yards, wasn't it? It was like 290 something and 300.
Yeah, bro.
We saw it towards the end of the fourth quarter.
That's outrageous.
I mean, bro, 300 rushing yards, like you got your ass whooped.
You definitely got your ass whooped.
You 300 rushing yards, you got your ass got your ass whooped.
That was unusual for the national championship games because in as of recent, it's been like the best player, the best quarterback, to go out there. He's making throws and doing this and that where he might be running, but like it was a different story for Michigan. McCarthy, he did what he had to do.
Got it done.
That man completed 10 passes. He did what he had to do.
A lot of them were probably first down, getting first downs when he need to.
But he was actually, playing pretty good, running with his feet, made some extended some plays, got some first downs in the second half there. He was.
That's how they won all year. Like I said, they played their game. Every game they played in,
their defense was.
They played their game the way they wanted to play, and I mean that's what they ran the table. They did. I will give them that. They did.
Their defense.
They dictated a lot of the games they played, and that's how they won. And that's what I mean.
Seeing like Penix like in the second half, like specifically in the fourth quarter, seeing him in the fourth quarter when it was like, all right, we got to make this happen, and like, bro, just the ducking the hits, and you clearly in pain, like damn near ribs broken and that type shit.
And what was the D tackle number 78?
Oh, he was talking mad shit.
He was everywhere though. He was killing.
No, he was.
He was everywhere.
But I saw. I mean, the whole night. You know what I'm saying? They just made it uncomfortable for him. I mean, they had a few touchdowns in the first half, but it was definitely evident that
they had him scared.
Yeah, but it was like. That was the thing that people were talking about. Like, oh, can he actually play against a legit team? Michigan got the top defense in the nation right now.
They did. I mean, they did what they had to do, and like you said, they just beat it. They made him uncomfortable and got him off his spot.
Facts.
And like most quarterbacks don't like getting hit. There's a few that do, which is crazy to me, but. Most passing, especially quarterbacks like that,
right?
They're not trying to stay clean. They took him out of his game because he was missing wide open guys.
Yes.
The receivers were dropping passes.
Yes.
Like they had them all off. It was all off.
Recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Recipe for disaster, bro. It was pretty bad. Well, it got pretty bad to the end. It was just like he was throwing it up.
Yeah.
Picks and whatnot.
He was so accurate in the playoff. Like I was like, whoa.
Yeah, no, leading up to it, bro. I mean, like, you can't take anything away from him. Great player, had a great season, for sure. It's just like
wasn't this night they got that's to Michigan though. Michigan
that's what I said. Once you find a defense that stacks up against what you really do, and they can get you out of your game, they actually put some good hits on you and shit like that. Like how you gonna respond type shit and. Yeah, it didn't work out.
It was a long night at the office for Penix.
Long night at the fucking office, bro.
At the office for Penix, bro. But
long night at the office.
Yeah, Michigan, they did what they were supposed to do. They got it done.
You happy for Harbaugh?
I don't care enough to be happy or sad about it. I mean, obviously, congratulations. I mean, winning that championship, obviously a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, shout out to young Miles Pollard from the career, played for Michigan.
Okay.
I know his pops, and he's from around the way. He's I think this is his second year up there, so young ain't got a ring. So congrats to him. Congrats to all of them, bro. Like winning that championship. Let me not dim their light.
Right.
Winning that championship is a big deal. So Michigan, like I said, congratulations to all y'all. But I don't care enough either way to care about Harbaugh. About Harbaugh, no. About the kids, the guys on the team, the players, yes. Harbaugh, yeah. I mean,
I feel it. I
don't care enough. I don't care enough to be happy or sad about it.
Yeah, I mean, I look. All my people is ecstatic behind it. My people from Michigan,
Oh yeah.
So they, big go Blues all over the group chat for the family and whatnot. Everybody wearing the colors and this and that.
Yeah,
proud of
y'all ain't had much to cheer about a lot.
No, yeah, that's
as far
for
as
the
on that.
organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. They didn't been in the conversation for a minute since he been there. I thought it was cool. He was, he been a long time. They got a first championship since what, 97?
I think that's what he said.
Since 97, and he was out there, with his parents and whatnot.
His brother was there, and then his brother showed up too on the sideline. I mean, it's a good little thing. And like you said, just for the state of Michigan in general, I mean, you got that, and then you got the Lions making the playoffs. So it's like Michigan as a state in whole, they got a lot to.
Right. No, yeah.
It's been rough on them. So
shit's going up.
Yeah.
It's just looking up.
Yeah.
All right. So looking up to the next league, we're going to the NFL playoff picture.
It's time.
The real playoffs.
Real football. It's time. The tournament. Let's go.
A lot happened over the weekend for sure.
A lot's happened the last 2 weeks though that I hadn't really been
for the NFL football. We've been kind of
like
now the national championship being overshadowing the rest of the games and stuff like that.
Some teams done climbed, some teams done dropped, and it's like this 2 weeks ago. The way the seeding was looking for the playoffs, it's completely different than the way it looked.
Oh,
now.
for sure,
It's a completely different look. But like I said, whatever shit, everybody's in is in. It's time. We got to get it.
You a Titans fan?
Man, living here, I am. I honestly wasn't before I moved here.
Who's your team?
We were. From everybody where I'm from, we were all like either like Falcons or Saints.
Yeah, Falcons.
Wait,
what?
Falcons or Saints? Yeah.
So which one was you? Because
I was more Falcons because I just love Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So I've been a fan since.
Right. Okay, well, you can't go wrong there. Yeah. I was about to say, please don't say the Saints, bro.
Yeah, man.
That'd be crazy because you already got Bama, but the Titans, they had a lot going on. They won the game.
The Titans.
They won the game.
The Titans are going to tighten.
The Titans are tighten. It's a lot of changes going on around here in the Nashville. All right. D-Hen played his last game as a Titan, gave his farewell after the game.
More than likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vrabes coached his last game as a Titans head coach.
Let go.
That blows my mind.
Which was, it came as a shock to a lot of people. Just like outside looking in, not necessarily being a Titans fan, but like seeing like what's been going on for the team.
Right.
It's like, well, I mean, if you're looking at winning, it hasn't necessarily been what we want.
Right.
But it hasn't been bad. So of course, that's why I understand a lot of people are, kind of shocked. Like you were shocked, Mike?
Oh, I think everybody out, like our little group text, everybody's like, man, did you just say? I was like, man, stuff's happening quick.
It's crazy.
Nah, yeah.
Stuff's happening quick right now.
Hey, listen, like I told you, he going to have a job by Friday. Yeah. I mean, by end of the week, he'll have a job.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt it. Great coach. Just
end of the week, he'll have a job.
Nothing but great things I've heard from all the guys that have played for him. And just, been around him. And
he's a player's coach.
Yeah, he seemed like a great coach to play for sure. Get the energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? He know what it takes. Vet himself.
Yep.
So it was a little weird.
The thing now is who do you hire now? That's
right, because they're like,
when you fire a coach, right?
You got to go get a better guy.
You got to find somebody that's better than the guy that you had.
Right.
So who do you go? Where do you go from here?
Yeah, I know we don't know, but I know. Twitter, and it's still called Twitter. Just so y'all know, the domain on the internet is still Twitter.
Twitter, right?
All right, but Titans Twitter is still in shambles. Okay.
Oh, for sure.
They
will be for the next till they hire a head coach. Yeah.
Who's predicting? Were they predicting? Who are they thinking?
Ain't even no predictions.
Names,
they still trying to make sense of
processing.
It. They sick right now. Like
they really gonna be sick when D. Henry leave too. Fired Vrabel, got rid of Derrick Henry. What are we gonna do?
Wow.
What are they gonna do now?
After they didn't got rid of AJ, I'm like, they don't want me to bring that up.
But honestly,
they don't want me to bring that up.
I said it earlier too. I think that's when I thought Vrabel was gonna be done. But
that wasn't his. It wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Not even him being done, but it was gonna be downhill for them because the reaction of Vrabel and that video. Of him in the draft room when that trade went through.
Right.
Like, if Vrabel got up and walked away, but if you look around the room, everybody else had that sick look in their stomach. Like I thought then I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna be. This ain't gonna end well. And it didn't. Like
it hasn't gone well since then.
I mean, Vrabel. I think I'm not gonna say they scapegoating Vrabel, but like it just didn't. Ever since then, look what's happened.
Well, yeah, because I mean, like I said, it wasn't his decision, and so he kind of just having to pick up the pieces, and it sucked when you're a good coach that's been bringing the program up, and you have to like deal with some moves from your higher up, and you just like gotta be like, all right, well, fuck, I just gotta come to work and do my best, and then if it don't go well, I gotta be out of here. Damn, bro,
it's crazy.
I was cooking until you fuck shit up, bro. I was cooking. Yeah, nah, that's how all the fans feeling right now.
Yeah, it's they
y'all.
Good luck to the Titans fan, man. We praying for y'all. Y'all need
for sure. Pray for
this
the Titans.
is a safe place for y'all. Let it loose in the comments. All right, let's hear what you got.
We might need to open up a hotline. Y'all be on the lookout. We might do something for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We'll let Matt. I know Matt need one.
Might do therapy sessions with Main or something like that. He'll give you some head nods. Maybe he won't say shit, but you know what I'm saying? He'll listen. He'll listen at your pain.
Yeah, but it's
so damn, bro, the playoff picture.
Yeah, so we're gonna start NFC, AFC. What we gonna run through?
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Or whoever. I mean,
who y'all got right now? Who's your favorites? Let's just start there.
Well, the 49ers. I don't really see nobody in NFC beating them.
Yeah.
In the AFC, like, I want to say Baltimore because Lamar, hopefully, like, I want Lamar to get over his hump.
Yeah.
But it's just one team that, like, they've been struggling. They've been having a lot of drop passes.
I get it.
But the defense is coming along, and they got a guy behind center that just
right.
It's hard to it's like when Tom Brady's like, it's hard to not stick with what you know.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs, bro, like I probably got a bias because of Andy, which is whatever I do. Yeah, I love Big Red. But it's hard to, my head is telling me the Ravens, but my heart is telling me the Chiefs.
No, yeah, I feel that because like coming from, that's where I was born in KC, so like all my family as well.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Chiefs fan. So it's hard to like want to go against them because they have been so great. But like you said, I do want to see Lamar. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, but if I'm being strictly, objective out here just for the football, like I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens.
Yeah,
real. Like Lamar been getting it done, and their defense been playing ass.
Right.
So
it's
so for the Ravens for that side, and then on the other side, shit, I don't know, man. I don't believe in any of these other teams on the other side, bro. I don't know,
the 49ers are...
I don't believe, bro. I do
Is
not
it because of Purdy?
It's just, yes. Yes. I just don't believe, bro. Like, again, like, people get different in the playoffs, so we'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
That's what people don't think I think they hear people say it, but they don't realize that playoff football is a completely different game than like the playoffs is a whole nother season. Like I don't know if people really understand, like, because they hear us players and coaches say that, but they don't really get it. Like regular season ball is one thing, but playoff football is a whole it's a whole nother it cranks like it's real. That's what I say. That's real football. Playoff football is real football, and if you've made it there and won, you know that it's different than regular season. So, like I say, a lot of these teams that are new to the playoffs, haven't been in a while. Like,
they're going.
Lions,
it's going to be a lot of first time experiences,
right? And it's different. Like, and it's hard to put into words because
you just got to experience.
You got to play right. You got to get out there and get in it. Once you get like, my first time playing the playoff game, I was like, oh, like this, like,
oh yeah,
like you see
this what thing is quicker. Like you see the vets all year around the facility during, in and out the days. And so through the weeks, like, yes, they be on their shit. But like, they might be chilling, they might have a little fun. Once it gets to playoffs,
locked in. Yeah.
Ain't none of that playing shit.
No. Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time when it's time. But when we work,
it's grind. So
fucking like, no bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah, it's
I've
different.
been fighting with this fucking mic all night.
A battle.
All night. I don't know how you do this, DB. This fucking mic, I'm finna get tossed. But yeah, bro, the playoffs is a whole different animal. Yeah, I don't know, but
it's like a switch flips for y'all. Like,
for
yeah,
sure.
it's like-
I'm sure, like when you have that, just like you're doing gigs, and then you have that big like concert performance.
You turn into a different thing. Yeah. You turn into a different thing.
I'm
sure.
sure.
It's a different level. Like I said, it's a lot of new teams, new quarterbacks experiencing playoffs for the first time. So
Yeah.
like I said, that's why it's hard to it's hard to go against Kansas City, bro, because it's like
They just have the recipe. They've had the recipe.
and like Mahomes, like ever since he's been the starting quarterback,
My homie.
the only thing he knows is AFC Championship. It's
Mahomes.
either AFC Championship or
That's
Super Bowl
true.
since he's been a starter. So it's like you can't. And the teams that have beat him, none of those quarterbacks are even.
Still playing anymore. My homie.
Tom's gone. What's the name? Cincinnati is hurt. So Burrow's hurt. So it's like,
Yeah.
who do you? It's hard to, like I said, go in what you know.
Right. No, yeah,
Versus,
I feel it. I feel it.
Like it's tough, but I'm still going Niners Ravens.
Who you got, Mike?
Ooh. I like Niners Ravens.
It's hard to go against that.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, I really want to see a Bird Gang Super Bowl, Ravens Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it, but
I don't know if the Eagles, they
have been struggling.
they losing.
They have been.
They lost to the Cardinals and the Giants in back-to-back weeks.
I mean, but playoffs.
It's different.
Playoffs.
Right. And they got the experience last year, so they got
They have a little experience,
Can't count
but
them out.
I mean, it's like you said, they have struggled the past few weeks.
You know they end up not even winning the division too. The Cowboys won in this.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
the Eagles lost. So
And it's tough. I mean, it's tough when you in those positions, and we hate to see the Cowboys get the good positions because they fans. I seen your reaction.
Yeah, he don't like
My
Cowboys.
dad
Yeah.
hates the Cowboys.
Welcome to the team.
Hates them.
Nah, yeah, it's just something about the Cowboys fans. I'd be like, bro, please.
Hey,
stop.
what do we tell them every week? Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys. Oh God.
Every week.
They like, y'all
Fuck
think the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl?
Man, fuck no.
What? Since when? When? Yeah, nah.
No, it's nice to have people. Yeah, it's they don't. I don't. Yeah, they.
Well, look, man, it's a chance. They got a chance.
They gonna
Hopefully
lose
Jordan
to San
Love
Fran.
show up.
They're gonna lose to San Fran anyway. So
Look, man, hopefully the Packers will show up and put them out.
is that how they got Packers? They're going to Packers going to Dallas.
Yeah. No.
Or they're going to Green Bay.
Yeah, no. They're going to
Oh, so McCarthy against his old team, huh? And then the Dolphins, Tyreek going to Kansas City.
Yep.
Matthew
All
Stafford's
the-
playing
all the-
against the Lions.
All the storylines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoever wrote the script, you did a good job.
And then they
Yeah.
look. They
The script writer, hey, whoever wrote the script did a good job, man.
And then they got Sweet team in there playing Buffalo.
Steelers, they gotta go to Buffalo. Yeah, man. Hey, man, tell the script writers they did a good job, bro.
I know Sweet wanted to be here to give his Steelers his props.
Of course.
He was so excited. He knew they was gonna get in and this and that. But I mean, like, bro, they did play the Ravens, and the Ravens was like, bro,
The Ravens sat everybody.
they like, you all right? Well, we're preparing for the playoffs. Like, yes, the players that went out there, they still went and played the game, but like, come on now,
Right. Like,
they wasn't necessarily worried about that win.
congratulations on backing into the playoffs. You got there.
Right.
So getting there, like say, they got there. They did what they had to do to get there.
You got it, bro. Just do
Right.
what you got to do, and you guys can play.
Tomlin kept his winning season streak alive, and they got the playoffs. So I guess we'll take that for them.
Yeah, shout out to Tom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. You know, we're gonna.
Who do we think? Who do we think the first team get upset?
Who the biggest upset?
Who do we think gonna be the first team to take the upset?
So the Rams.
Yep, we got Rams, Detroit.
Right. So the Rams are the wild card. I think that might be
Sweet over here probably thinking his team go ahead and beat Buffalo.
I'll say the Rams. I'll probably say the Rams over the Lions might be.
That'd be the first one.
I think that was gonna be.
That'd make a lot of people sad.
For sure.
A lot of folks would be
For
real
sure.
sick.
Shit.
On that
But-
Everybody
Right.
was sick on what was that? Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Lions got
Yeah.
they got their first chance
Yeah.
and lost.
Real sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it was
But
wild.
I think that's going. I think that's.
You
gonna
think that'll be the one?
I think that's going to be the one.
I think it's gonna be, bro. I think that first round. I think it's gonna be the Green Bay.
You think Green Bay going to be Dallas? If Jordan Love, if Jordan Love play like,
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
if Jordan Love play like he been playing, they got a chance.
And that's what I'm saying. There. Hey, look, I
They got a
I
chance.
took him on my picks last week.
Yeah, he balled out.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's
You can see it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
You gotta.
I mean, at this point, I mean, any team like
Nah,
the matchups, like it can go like
anybody could make it
anybody
happen.
can win. Yeah, like it's
Angels in
it's,
the outfield, huh? Sleepy Joe? No.
They playing Baltimore, right?
Well, no, they got to play the Texans.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Because Baltimore first, right? Baltimore got the bye. That's right. Baltimore got the bye. Texans Browns. Ooh, that's at Texans.
Mm.
That's gonna be a good game. Because the way
That's gonna
CJ's been playing versus that Browns defense.
No,
and
yeah,
then-
the young gun against
yeah, the
Sleepy
OG,
Joe.
yeah, the OG and
That'd be
the
nice.
kid,
It'd be nice.
the kid versus the OG, Sleepy Joe and the kid.
Yeah, no, that'd be an interesting
That's
one
gonna
for
be a
sure.
good game. And then Miami and Chiefs.
We're not necessarily believing in the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm not.
they're fraud.
We not.
I'm not.
We're not believing in it,
No.
huh?
They beat all the bad teams, which is what I mean. You're supposed to beat the teams you're supposed to beat, but
Right.
they haven't really impressed. I mean, everybody talks about them scoring 70 on the Broncos, and
Nah, yeah, we knew the Broncos.
whoop-de-doo, 70 points on the Broncos.
Right.
Great job,
Great job.
great job.
Nah, yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, it'll be interesting. Yeah, they still got to play it out, but yeah, I think the Lions. I'm taking my upset. I'm taking the Rams over the Lions for upset,
Okay.
for the big upset.
Got a pick?
You got one?
No, I'd like to see. I know it probably ain't gonna happen, but I'd like to see the Lions. Like, 'cause Lions is just like they've just always been like.
You would like to see them go?
I'd like to see them go, man. Like,
Okay.
it would be a crazy year if they got there. You know what I'm saying?
They've been playing well. Like, it's. I just feel like they don't. But them, a lot of those guys haven't been to the playoffs. Like Jared Goff obviously has been to the Super Bowl, but outside of him, they don't have a lot of playoff.
They don't have that experience, right? For sure.
And it's a
most
different.
certainly.
Like the Rams, they won a Super Bowl.
Right,
They recently
absolutely.
they've got guys that have been there.
Right.
You know, they're ready to
Right.
record.
Mahomes knows. They all
Yeah,
know,
they know to pick it up. Like I said, that we could like JC said, everything that week changes, and it starts meetings, practice, like everything, like just walking into a facility.
Right.
It all changes. And the Lions haven't, like, experience matters in the playoffs. And so that's why I think the Rams Lions have had a great year.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from them, but I just feel like the experience of having that playoff run is going to
Yeah.
would
Makes
be
a
what
difference.
gets the Rams over the Lions.
Yeah.
So, but you know, still, like I said, that's why they play the game.
Oh yeah, you do got to play the game now. Anything can happen.
We can sit there and talk about all right. We can sit there and talk about it all we want, but they still got to go out there.
And Michigan
What
won the
can-
natty.
Still got to line up on this line, boy.
Right. No, facts. Still got to line up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's your playoff picture.
We're gonna do
And you
it.
got to. Well, damn. You got a prediction? You want to give a prediction on the winner, Super Bowl?
Ooh.
Just for fun, I guess.
I know.
Just for fun.
I know. And I'm on. Fuck it, bro. I'm Baltimore, bro. I want to see Lamar. I want to see. I want to see Lamar get over the hump.
You want to see 8 spin, huh?
I want to see Lamar get over the hump.
Yeah.
I really like. I've got my bias towards certain teams because of certain coaches and players, but I do. I want.
I would have to agree with you.
I want Lamar. Yeah, I want.
would have to
I
agree
want
with you
Lamar
on
to
that.
get.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going with. I'm gonna stick with 8.
Yeah. I like that.
I want to see 8 finally get what they've been trying to not take from him and keep from him, but just something that people.
They've
So
been,
it gets-
they've
so
been
it gets that
discrediting
monkey
him
off,
on-
right.
Oh,
yeah.
big time.
So they gets that monkey off his back, like,
Right. They definitely been discrediting
Right.
him and saying that he's not, put out enough. Motherfucking Mike. He ain't put out enough like production or won a big game, so like to put themselves in that position or him in that conversation of like truly elite quarterbacks
Right.
and this and that. No, yeah, he definitely need that
Gotta
because
get the help
they,
with that-
they
that
playing
bounce
on him
back.
for real.
Yeah,
They playing
yeah.
for real.
So Lamar, I'm gonna go with Lamar. Yeah, I want the Ravens to.
Okay.
Harbaugh championships.
A Harbaugh.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Again, the script writers, man.
Yeah.
Harbaugh championships, bro. Hey.
You couldn't have thought it up better at the beginning of the year, honestly.
Script writers did a great job.
Because if you'd have told me at the beginning of the year, Harbaugh, I would be like,
you're tripping.
Stop smoking.
Right.
You're the other drugs.
Yeah.
You're tripping. But yeah, no, I'm Harbaugh. I guess it will be with the Ravens. It is a Harbaugh. So
no, that's live.
You gonna take anybody for?
I mean, you already know I want the. I like underdogs. I just like underdogs, man. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be happy for them too. Like I said, they've got. I mean, I'm a big fan of the head coach.
Yeah,
Gamble is, and they got a good O-line too. So
I like switched up shit. Like, I mean, it was not. I mean, as an SEC fan, it was good to see. Sometimes I want to see somebody else in the national championship. You know what I'm saying? It's like a repeat every year, and it's like
look
sometimes.
At King, like, nah.
Right. Now, next year's 12 teams, right?
Yes,
that's gonna be
exactly.
Right.
There's no excuses. There's no excuses. There's no excuses with 12.
Right.
Or giving more chance to the SEC to go.
I agree.
But no, I'm not going against that. Yeah, I need the SEC every year.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all can have it as I told y'all. Enjoy your year.
Give me a year.
Enjoy your year. No SEC. They didn't make it to the championship game. Everybody enjoy it. You got 365 days. Hey, live it up.
Oh, yeah,
enjoy it.
This is the last
It's going to be short and it's going to be.
But you don't think the transfer portal changes a lot? Like the dominance?
It
with
will.
NIL money and all that stuff?
It will, but I think for that conference, I don't think so.
Yeah, it'll play a little bit, but like it won't be enough for the expanded playoff. For them teams tonight.
If anything, it'll help. I think even more the SEC more of getting more teams because you got some of these other SEC teams that I'll say a lot of these schools have more money to spend than people understand.
Yeah. Right.
So with these NIL deals, a lot of these kids now are going for the bag and the money.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be some teams that got more money you think that can pay to get these kids to come in and play some ball. Yeah. So like I know because even like with this year, like Ole Miss, like Ole Miss got some dogs coming in on the O-line. They got some dogs coming in the O-line, D-line. They already had a decent year. So I know a lot of people don't like Lane Kiffin, but they had 11 wins, 11-2, 10-11-2 this year.
Yeah, no,
if it had been 12.
They up there.
They would have got in, so it's just more SEC. Like I said, he hates it, but he's sick.
I don't necessarily hate it.
I'm SEC through and through.
He's
tired of hearing about it.
I'm SEC as well, but I only had an issue because they went and did some shiesty shit. But we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
We done did that already.
We're not gonna go there.
Enjoy y'all's year. Big 10. Congratulations.
Fucking week.
Y'all got a national championship again.
He said again.
Happy for you guys. Enjoy it. You earned it. You worked hard to deserve it. Embrace it. Embrace it. It's gonna be your last one, fella.
Anyways.
In other news too, with your boy Ja, man.
I was about to get to the basketball because we don't really talk a whole lot of basketball because it's still football season.
But Ja, I hate to see it.
No, yeah, we do hate to see this because this is right in the backyard. Our team we love. You like basketball?
A little bit.
Your team?
Don't really have one.
Okay.
Since Michael Jordan.
Okay. Just the superstars. You like see some highlights, some good games.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at. But the Ja news yesterday, man, hearing that he's having this season ended with this shoulder surgery.
Towards labrum.
Torn labrum. And just when Memphis was like, hell yeah, we got Ja back. He's like
balling.
He been balling. Like I know Sweet at the house been punching the air. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Sweet, shoot us a text. Let us know you good, bro.
we gonna call you after this, bro.
We gonna check on you, make sure you good, bro.
Yeah, no, we already know all the Memphis fans are devastated right now. It's a rough time for the basketball where everybody that supported Ja, we hate to see,
Bro,
see that, and the people like, damn, all right, the season over now, next year type shit. Like everybody, for everybody for real, bro. Like,
because remember before he came back, they had only won like 4 games, and so he came back, they won a few, and then now he's out, so it's like right back to just
got the spirits back, and the
city was ready. The city was ready
right out of the tires, bro. Ain't no air.
I hate it.
Nah,
hate it for him
yeah.
too. Like it's crazy that torn label. You know, football, a lot of guys just play
Play through
Shoulder-
it, but basketball is
shoulder brace,
different,
right.
bro.
It's
You
way different.
having, your shoulder.
He probably can't even dribble. I don't know which shoulder it was.
Yeah, I'm about to say having your shoulder issues in basketball, like football, your finger, a shoulder, ankle, maybe we could still go at like 70%, but like basketball is so so detailed in what they do, so specialized in what they do. Like shit, you see certain fingers and certain, wrist and this and that. Yeah, guy gonna be out for a few weeks type shit. So
especially with him with his shoulder, handling the ball so much.
yeah, handling the ball, passing, shit, going up to dunk on niggas.
Right.
Like
the way he plays the game, that shoulder, I hate it, man. He just get right, Ja.
Yeah.
Get surgery, get healthy,
well
bro.
soon.
The game misses you, bro. As you see,
the game definitely needs.
the game misses
The
you.
game definitely needed. Memphis needed, bro. It's the city look crazy without Ja. We ain't got nothing to
Nothing to
bring
do.
us together. Ain't nothing to do. Folks
come
just
together.
out here. Like we do got it's stuff out there, but like to bring everybody together, all the different pockets of Memphis and the people, it's just
Right
like
there at the pyramid, bro.
we hate to see that.
It's
We hate
tough.
to see that.
I mean, you hate to see any athlete have a season-ending injury. Like it's
Right.
just tough because you know how much work they put into
to get there.
Oh,
trying
for
to get
sure.
there and be there and then be
Oh,
out
for sure.
the
I mean, and then
season.
him
It's
having to go through suspension and
Right.
shit. It's just like, well, damn. I had to wait to get back and then get back and shit. That shit.
yeah, get right.
Get well
man.
soon, gang.
Get right, man.
In other news for suspensions and whatnot, Draymond spoke out about his suspension.
Is he coming back? They reinstate him?
I want to say he had a conversation with Adam Silver. And he in his video he told Adam Silver that like just like the way everything that was going on in the whole situation, it was just like too much for him, and he contemplated retiring. So of course the internet do their thing. Some people think it was just a little show so he could whatever, because Adam was like as he explained in the video, Adam big on the players and the people, and as a person and stuff, like he was like that's a rash decision, bro. Like I'm not gonna let you do that and this and that. Yeah, nah. So
He wasn't going to retire, bro.
that's an interesting take right there. You take your career into your own hands. They didn't suspended you. I mean, he was wilding out.
Yeah.
Right.
Was wilding out.
Obviously.
But he was like, hey, bro, I got to get back out there. Hey, man, I'm finna quit. Well, not quit. I'm finna retire. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get up out of here, bro. Y'all bullshitting. Nah, I'm going to do something else. It was like, no, Draymond, come back.
Come back.
Wait, no, stop.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Relax, bro.
Don't act so quickly.
Relax, bro.
That's a little wild, bro.
Yeah, but it falls right in line with what he's been doing. He's been wilding. I mean, that's why he was suspended, because he was wilding.
Yeah, it's been wild.
He always in the zone.
Because you can't. I don't think like in the football world, shit. Even in the music world, I'm sure it's the same. Like if you somebody that's supposed to be performing, doing, you have this platform, and whatnot. Like you going out and doing all this crazy shit that's kind of falling back and not looking good, or
You out there drop kicking your backup dance.
right, you know what I'm saying? Just, like in the PR, everybody
What?
looking at you crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Like, they not gonna want to put you out there.
No, they ain't.
And they not so boom, they suspend you. They not gonna be like, all right, well shit, I'm not finna perform no more. They not finna go, all right, King, well shit, come back, bro. Like we need you to go out here and block these motherfuckers. And they gonna be like, well, see ya.
Right.
Like,
We will
what's the
report
next?
address?
Who do we
What's the
call?
address we
Yeah,
can send
right.
your shit?
Yeah,
Who do we
absolutely.
call? We need to get on the phone, start making calls for
Oh.
trials, get somebody.
Oh
Right.
God! Like,
Get in.
hey, what's the address? The airport that you're flying to?
Right.
Because we
That's
didn't even
it.
fuck up out
That's
of
it.
here.
Out of here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know an exec is not calling you. Like, Mike, look, I'm sorry. This is not how we wanted to do things. Like, we just had to. They not doing that
They're not
shit.
doing that. They're gonna find somebody that's gonna act right.
Oh,
You
hell
getting
yeah.
suspended indefinitely? That's like, what's the name? I didn't even know this, bro. I was watching the Texans play. You remember Kareem Jackson that was playing for the Broncos earlier? The safety that got suspended?
Yeah.
He's back in Houston playing for the Texans now. I had no idea Denver
Oh,
let him
really?
go. You know he got suspended indefinitely in Denver.
Yeah, because he was.
He was not gonna. Yeah, he
illegal
played old
use of the
school
helmet
ball.
type shit. Yeah.
So I didn't know that Denver let him go.
Yeah.
He's in Houston on the field playing for the Texans right now, playing safety.
Hey, look, bro, you got to get it.
I had no idea.
They said he's good at his job.
But like you said, that's how he got suspended indefinitely. So Denver was like, "All right, get out of here." But
right,
yeah,
we'll
they're not doing that after the suspension, bro. They'd ask you for you to come back and be like, nah, bro, we can't let you do this.
Because if you say
the NBA different, bro.
You say you're gonna retire while you're suspended, they gonna send you on your way.
You're like, well, shit. At the end of this suspension, we don't have to pay you anymore.
Right.
Well, then that's all the basketball we had. You play any golf?
A little bit, just a little bit.
A little bit of golf.
Yeah,
it's a hard game.
It's a very hard game.
Very hard game.
You can't part time that.
No,
you got to really dedicate.
Definitely not. So yeah. Speaking of dedication, Tiger Woods and Nike, they finally then parted ways.
27 years, 28,
28
years,
28 years.
2020.
Red shirt. Red shirt, the black hat, bro. Legendary.
No, yeah.
Thanks.
Legendary. That red shirt is legendary, bro.
Big legend in the game. That's. I mean, I just thought that was some crazy news to see, just because, like, I mean, once you a Nike athlete.
Seems like you've with them forever.
On that type of caliber,
right.
Like a Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For that long.
For that long. And to be like who he is in his sport. He's
still active, still actively playing.
Nike, like, he helped take,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
he helped take Nike, he had his part in taking Nike to what it became too. So it's like
it was kind of interesting because you don't necessarily see that.
Right. It's gonna be weird to see something else on his shirt. Like that's gonna be weird.
That's what I'm saying. Did he end up going with another?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, that's the only part of the news that I saw. They was parting their ways, but I'm like, damn, bro, like really? Could you imagine that shit? Like, shit at Jordan been out of the league for a few years, and he like, you know what, I'm gonna part ways with my. Yes, he doesn't own the shit like he
is Nike.
Yeah, bro. But he's still.
You associate Tiger with Nike.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah, he's Jordan, Tiger, Nike.
Yeah, no, that shit kind of
weird.
That's
gonna be
somebody's waiting to pay a big old check.
Yeah, he must got another.
I mean,
it's got to be another.
Probably some.
Yeah. I mean, it's just lifetime marketing.
Because I can't
from that point,
but I can't see Tiger going like Adidas though. Like, I can't see Tiger. Right
no, I don't see that either.
Hell no,
that wouldn't even look.
Yeah,
that wouldn't even make no sense.
I feel like it's gonna be like one of those like Middle Eastern companies.
Yeah, it's gonna be over. I think it's gonna be overseas.
It's gonna be one of those kind of situations.
Be something too.
Yeah, no, that's it'll be interesting to see, but man,
27 years is a lifetime. Like it's people that's all they know was Tiger and Nike.
Yeah, they hold. I mean, yeah,
right.
Like, I mean, shit. Some people careers don't last that long.
Exactly
in sports. So
yeah,
to have that type of relationship, I mean.
I used to play the old Tiger Woods PGA game, like the 05, 06 when I quit playing it, but it was though like,
oh yeah, them games was hard as fuck.
Yeah,
fucking
golf games. Yeah, it was tough. You got to. That's another one too. Like just like playing, you got to play. You got to practice and play the game. But
yeah,
I don't spend a few nights lingering on.
Yeah,
I think it was like the 06, like 06, 07 when the Tiger Woods PGA.
Oh yeah,
the video game.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Woods, PGA in the building, bro. I'm
Tiger. Yeah, shout out Tiger, man. Still
doing the big thing.
Man, 28 years with Nike.
Wild.
Right?
His kid's grown.
No, yeah, his kid
grown.
Facts.
They up.
Out of there.
No more NikeElite.com.
No, yeah, that was hurt when that went away. He was like, "Fuck, man, that free Nike account." Get that little merchandise account, bro. Just log in, just whatever. Oh, let me get that color. Like
that was a good time, bro. Being able to
for
do
sure,
that
for sure. Do they have something like that for? Well, I guess artists could be signed to certain brands and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I guess for certain brands, but we all kind of just really have our own thing.
But I say you have I guess anything that you're kind of like getting some deals with or like.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we're in talks with some like boot companies and stuff, which is crazy.
Boots.
Like cowboy boots, and the cowboy hats and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's nice. What's your favorite type of boots?
Favorite boot? I'm gonna go with the Kovas. Dakota.
I don't know nothing.
Dakota
about it.
ostrich.
Okay.
Yeah, ostrich.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you start talking to animals, I know what an animal is.
Yeah.
And the ostrich.
And I like them rattlesnakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me them Texas rattlesnakes.
Okay. Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah.
That's right. That's
My
right.
uncle got a couple pair of rattlesnake boots, but mine are ostrich.
Yeah, the ostrich.
I got a pair of ostrich boots and I got a pair of black ostrich loafers that are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ostrich is the best because, like, literally, you cannot destroy them. Ostrich is
Yeah, I
like
was about to say,
the
ostrich
toughest
is tough.
material.
Tough ass bird.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 legs can't fly. Plug glass. You got some gators?
I got some gators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta have some gators. I might get me some boots, bro. Like we be off in Nashville so much.
Go
I might
off.
Get you some. I got
Pull
some.
up on Broadway one day.
That's right.
Howdy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah, howdy.
Get you some.
Howdy.
Bro.
Fucking boots, baby.
Get you some.
Well, you got anything else, Kane? It's been a time, bro. I done learned a lot.
Oh man, it's good. This
I
is good.
appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Man,
Yeah,
absolutely,
man. It's a dope. Like, so I'm definitely gonna be on my Michael Warren
Tip,
country
you gotta
music
get
tip
into
this
the
year.
music for sure.
Yeah.
It'll probably be some country music on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? A little bit here and there.
No,
That's
for
it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming to sit down with us, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you tapping in. I don't know how you got connected, but stay connected.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep showing the love, keep tapping in. Tell the people where they can find you on the socials.
Yeah, man. So I keep it real easy. Michael Warren online for everything.
No spaces,
Michael,
no.
just straight at Michael Warren online.
Michael Warren.
Online.
And y'all make sure y'all spell Michael right, you know?
Exactly. It's not Michelle.
MICHAELWARREN.
There you
And
go.
definitely stream Another Round in What's Country to You on Spotify.
Hey.
Okay, what's country to you?
Hey.
And another round, baby.
And you heard him, top 10 artists to look out, Spotify 2024.
Let's go.
Right here.
Michael Warren.
You heard it first here in the Raw Room, baby. We appreciate y'all tapping
Exclusive.
in. We appreciate all the roomies showing love, the comments. Everybody asking all the questions and this and that. We do got something that y'all been asking for coming up. Coach is coming back. Okay, like we hate to see them miss playoffs, but Coach is coming back. So, woo!
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can
Everybody
cheer.
relax.
Y'all can stop asking me.
Right.
Where the fuck D at, bro? Sick of it.
Right.
Okay? Sick of it. But we appreciate the love, man. Y'all keep showing the love. Get the merch, share the pod. Show Mike some love. And it's been another episode here in the Raw Room, baby. We out of here.
We got this thing.
Easy.
If you have something to say and need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC. JCar_11 Twitter. Instagram JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Peace.